Have you ever noticed the nicest people are often the most broken? Like the ones who help everyone, who listen patiently, who say it's okay even when it's not, somehow end up hurting the most. Strange, right? Because logically, you'd think being good should protect you, but in reality, it often does the opposite. Let's talk about why. First, good people feel too much. They don't just hear your problems, they absorb them like a sponge. You say, I had a bad day, and suddenly they're carrying half your emotional baggage like unpaid interns of life. It's like they signed up for a job they never applied for. Full-time emotional support, zero salary, unlimited overtime. And the worst part, they don't even complain. Second, good people struggle to say no, not because they're weak, but because they care. They think, what if this person really needs me? So they say yes again and again until their own needs are sitting in the corner like, hello, remember me? Imagine your phone battery at 5% and instead of charging it, you start sharing hotspot with everyone. That's literally what good people do with their energy. And then they wonder why they feel drained. Third, they expect others to be like them. This one hits hard. Good people think if I wouldn't hurt someone like this, then they won't hurt me either. But reality doesn't work like that. Not everyone operates with the same heart. It's like playing a game where you're following the rules and everyone else is just making their own rules. So when they get betrayed, it shocks them deeply. Not just because it hurts, but because they never saw it coming. Fourth, they forgive too easily. Now, don't get me wrong, forgiveness is beautiful, but when it becomes a habit without boundaries, it turns into self-damage. Some people treat forgiveness like a VIP pass to keep hurting you. Sorry becomes their reset button, and good people, they press accept every time. Fifth, they stay longer than they should. In toxic friendships, bad relationships, one-sided connections, they keep hoping things will change because they don't give up easily, which is amazing, but also dangerous. It's like watching a movie that's clearly bad, but you're still sitting there thinking maybe the ending will be good. Spoiler alert, sometimes it's not. And here's the real truth nobody talks about. Good people don't break because they're weak. They break because they gave too much of themselves to the wrong people. Let that sink in. Their kindness wasn't the problem. Their trust wasn't the problem. Their love wasn't the problem. The problem was where they invested it. But here's the twist, and this is important. Being broken doesn't mean being finished. In fact, some of the strongest people you'll ever meet are the ones who were once too kind for this world. They just learned one thing. Kindness needs boundaries. You can still be a good person without being available to everyone. You can still care without carrying everyone. You can still love without losing yourself. Because at the end of the day, even the kindest heart deserves peace. So if you're someone who feels like this, who gives a lot, who cares deeply, who gets hurt easily, don't change your goodness. Just change how you protect it. Because the world doesn't need less good people. It just needs good people who know their worth.